Hey guys, Drifter here. Today I wanted to talk about time to kill in Advanced Warfare. The gameplay that you're seeing right now is me using the KF5 Sporter. It's most similar to the MP5 from previous Call of Duty games. It is an absolute favorite SMG in this game, probably my favorite too, and like a lot of the weapons in this game, it does something quirky. The first two shots, if I'm not mistaken, deal more damage, maybe three, or maybe it's more accurate. Anyway, a lot of this game has so many different quirks, I'm going to be very busy with in-depth. I'm also using the Threat Enhancing Sight, which is essentially the target finder or tracker sight from this game. There were a lot of questions about that, so I wanted to show it off. I didn't find it to be, honestly, even particularly useful, but I never know what the online community is going to do. All of these are accessory to the fact that I want to talk about time to kill today. Time to kill in Advanced Warfare is admittedly very fast, and that's not something that many people wanted to hear. A lot of people wanted to get the return of the Black Ops 2 time to kill, which was slow. Even compared to other Call of Duty games, it had quite the slow time to kill, which made the gunfights feel extended. It made it feel like, well, toughness became absolutely essential, but it made it feel like you really outskilled or outgunned more people. There was more kind of cowboy quick draw, shoot 'em up stuff, and less positioning and flanking and stuff like you had in Ghost. The problem with the time to kill in Ghost was that it was quite fast. The community asked for a very fast time to kill. They were frustrated with Black Ops 2, so they got a fast time to kill. And when you factor in the lag from online, like it might have been fine with LAN, but when you factored in the online lag, what could happen is that you could die in the same amount of like ping that you would have, so you would just get deleted before you could even react or know what was going on. And like I said, a lot of people were hoping for a slow time to kill in this game, but this game does have a fast time to kill. You definitely do die very quickly in this game. It is admittedly not as fast as Call of Duty Ghost, but it's close to Ghost. It's faster than Black Ops 2, but slower than Ghost, so it has a time to kill that's in between these two games. However, I wanted to be very straightforward and clear and indicate that it is not exactly in between these games. It is not like a perfect middle point between these two, like Sledgehammer just decided they wanted to compromise and just, you know what, we're going to put our big X right in the middle of Black Ops 2 and Ghost. No, it's not like that. It may be between the two, but it is much closer to the Ghost time to kill, which again is quite fast. And this is not, what I'm about to tell you is not an official dev statement or anything. I just talked to a whole bunch of people at the booth. I talked to, well, mostly the esports guys, because they're mostly at the booth here at Gamescom, to kind of get an idea as to why that was. And the prevalent idea is that with the new movement in the game, you need a fast time to kill, otherwise it's going to be really clunky feeling or Titanfall-y or Halo-like, and it's going to be very melee dependent, which the game is not. There's very little melee going on in the game. So like if you could imagine this game having a Black Ops 2 time to kill, and this kind of movement and this sort of thing, what would happen is the time to kill would be extremely, extremely long, because you would need so many bullets to hit people, and your gun shoots so slowly, and it would feel really clunky, and people, they're eating my bullets, they're tanking my bullets, this isn't Call of Duty. So the idea that Sledgehammer had, and again, not a dev statement, just the popular assumption at the booth, is that if you're going to give people the ability to boost and dash and move around the map really, really fast, your guns had better be really good to compensate, to cut them down quickly. You don't have to keep your gun on somebody very long to make them die, and it does kind of tie down that realism in that it doesn't take very many shots to kill somebody, but that's a different story for a different day. Talking about realism in a game like this is ridiculous. And while that's not as big of a problem on the LAN, or it's really not a big problem in one-on-one gunfights. Time to kill in one-on-one gunfights is not an issue, because you'll usually boost or dash out of the way or something. It becomes a problem in two scenarios. Scenario number one is that somebody shoots you in the back or in the side and you don't see them. They get a really good pick on you or flank on you or something like that. They just smoke you before you even know they were there. And in Black Ops, a lot of people were able to kind of like turn and challenge that and win a gunfight, or say, get turned on. That really started more in Black Ops than anything else. However, in this game, if somebody shoots you in the back, you're very unlikely to be able to turn on them. You're going to get dropped very, very fast, which some players will find frustrating or reminiscent of Ghost. And the other situation in which that becomes very bad is if this game lags online. If I take this online and I get into a laggy lobby and there's a fast time to kill, then it's going to feel very, very frustrating, because I could be dead in the amount of ping that I have. What's happening on my screen doesn't match up very well with what's happening on the other person's screen, when when fractions of a second matter, and you have fractions of a second of a lag. There's a big disconnect, and you can't really fix that, and it drives people bonkers. So that is the honest, low-down, dirty truth, I guess, so to speak, on this game. I don't know exactly how it's going to play out online. I don't know what the meta is going to be like. I don't know what the guns are going to be like. I don't know what the lag will be like. I don't know what the average player death time to kill. I don't know what it'll be like when people master the movements. Maybe when the movements are mastered, time to kill will go way, way up, and it'll be like slower than Black Ops 2. I don't know, but that's the best information that I have on this topic for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Drifter out.